Hello guys, so I know you are here to learn about the iterator pattern which is used in Java, uh, and I can go on and tell you how this works in theoretical way, how it is used in theoretical way, but you might not be able to get this. So this is why I decided to tell you a story. So I have a friend, her name is Mala, and she's a chef and she specializes in Sri Lankan foods. And I have another friend called John. He's also a chef, but he specializes in Chinese food. So they met few times and they decided to get married, and now they are together. They decide to start their own business, which is a hotel from both of their names called Malajon Hotel. So they decide to have two kitchens since they are both specializing in two different types of foods. They want to uh, they both want to do their best, providing their best food. So they decide to have two kitchens. One is Sri Lankan, one is Chinese. So since they are using two kitchens, they have to provide their own menu items for the menu. So they decide they should use the same template for the menu item. So menu item should have a name, description, and whether it's a vegetarian or not, and the price for one portion. So they create this menu item template for their usage. So they decide to make menu items from this class and use them add them to their menu item collection. So Mala created her Sri Lankan menu and John created her Chinese menu. And do you think this went all the way good? No, there was a mistake. They decided to decide how to correct those menu items. So things went on, and they start their restaurant hotel, and they want to hire a waiter. And there was one of my friend called Taido, which is uh, supposed skilled waiter. So they hired him, and Taridu became their waiter. And on the first day, they gave Taridu the both of their menus, and Taridu was he knew what to do. He was so confused because looking at both of those menus, they have Mala has used array list to collect menu items, and John used array of menu items to collect the menu items. So that's what two different things. And it's not supposed to be the waiter's job to learn how they created each of the menus. So he told Mala and John, there's a problem. I don't know what you guys did, but when I look at your menus, you have guys have used two different ways to collect your data. So can you guys use one type of thing, either array list or arrays? Since Mala and John is married, they both are married. They, being husband and wife, they decide each of their ways are the better ones. So there was a huge argument, and they decide not to change anything. So, but for Tarudu, this is a huge problem. We had to learn both how Mala's menus work and how John's menus work. Being the waiter, he just have to print the menu, but he have to learn, but also he had to learn how those menus work. So he came up with a plan. He thought he should use iterator pattern for to solve this problem. So he went to Mala and John. He told, since you guys are not coming up with a solution, I have a solution. If you guys are willing to add one thing to your code, you just have to implement one thing. They said yes, that will be fine. So this is what Tarun did. He created one class. This is an interface class called menu, and he gave to the both Mala and John. He told him told them, you just have to implement this. There's one function you have to implement, and you will be able to implement it. So in the menu class, this interface class, there are only one method as public iterator create iterator. Once we implemented a interface class, you have to override this function that already defined in the interface class. So when uh, Mala implemented the menu in her Sri Lankan menu class, she had there was a method to implement as uh, public iterator, and she had in this one she had to return a iterator. So since she's using ArrayList already contains the iterator. So she just used return menu items dot iterator, which will return the iterator that in the ArrayList she used to store her data. So this is easy for her. She just have to update this one, and that's all. No error, nothing to worry about. That's so easy for her, but not for John. John's and his Chinese menu, there's a problem. He used arrays. So the menu item had array, as it's an array, it doesn't have a iterator. So John had to create his own iterator. So he created a new class called Chinese menu iterator, and he implemented the iterator, which is available in java.util.package. He used it, and he create a iterator which he had to pass the menu item as a parameter. Then menu item will be collected in the class Chinese menu iterator class. Then it will, once it implements the iterator, there are three main functionalities he have to override, and that are public object next, and public boolean has next, and public void remove. For this one, he thought he doesn't have to use remove because that functionality doesn't need to be implemented in this scenario. So he thought he doesn't have to use remove. So he had, what he had to write is he had to create uh, functionalities for the next and has next methods. So this is what he did for the next public object next method. He get a menu item on the position, and he up the position by one. Then he return the menu item. For the has next, he had to return a boolean. So he use a if condition and to check if the position is higher or equals to menu items length, or otherwise menu items current position returns a null, it will returns false. Otherwise, it will return true. So this is what he created, and he created this, and he had it in his Chinese menu. He used this as public iterator create iterator. Then in the method, he used return new Chinese menu iterator, and he passed the menu items as parameters. So that's all they have to do for it. So John's work is complete. Mala's work is complete. So now John get John have to doesn't have to use the get menu items method anymore. So what he has to do is he updated himself to a new waiter title, and he created a new waiter class. So here what he has to do is he create he since he created menu a super class for the menu items, he instead of creating two objects as Sri Lankan menu and Chinese menu, he can get a menu and name the variables as Sri Lankan and Chinese menu. Then when the beginning of the code, he can collect the Sri Lankan menu and Chinese menu, and in then he have to do is when in the function of printing menu, he gets the iterator from the both menus, which he can get from Sri Lankan menu dot create iterator or Chinese menu dot create iterator. then he created one single function. Remember, in our uh, last code for the waiter, we have to use two for loops. That was very hard because uh, there are two type of date collections, and you have to write separate loops for both of them. So here you just can use one loop because both of the code, both of the menus only returns only a iterator, which is the similar, which is similar. So once we pass the iterator in the print menu items function, it will run a while loop with the hash next, which will provide run let the code run until the hash next is false, which create a menu item and print it. So with this, now waiters, how Taridu's work is also reduced. He just have to print the menu, and he doesn't have to know what is inside the Mala's or Jones menu items. He just have to get the menus and get the iterators and print using the iterators. So this was easy for him. He can do his job without knowing. Have to learn what Mala did or John did, and John and Mala can upgrade according to the template. Anything they can add to the menu, they can remove from the menu, they can do anything without no problem, and it doesn't affect the waiter since they follow the same pattern. It won't be a problem. So this is the usage of the iterator binding. So they solved this problem with the iterator binding. This reduced the work of the waiter, also efficient the uh, board program. So iterator binding is used for this kind of stuff. Basically, if you doesn't get what this does, uh, patterns are used for things like this. Pattern think that John and Mala's menus are Lux, and the waiter is Sokat. So John's menu, this Sri Lankan menu and Chinese menu, if they have different uh, type of thing, the plug is square pin. Sorry, the socket is square pin, and the one plug is square pin, other one is round pin. So you can't plug in the round one to the square one. But if both of them are square, you just no worries, you can plug anything, plug any of them, and it doesn't matter what pass through what kind of voltage you can plug it. That's what happens in uh, design pattern, in this iterator pattern. There's a basic stuff that's happening with these things. So I think you guys learned about the iterator pattern. I think you guys have a knowledge, and you can explore the codes. You can create your own code, test them, how does this work with different examples, and that's all for you guys. And I hope to see you guys in next another video. And meanwhile, like, share with your friends, and subscribe. See you guys later.